We're gonna have our hands full. Alright, let's review his superstars again. So you gotta watch out for McCaffrey. Buckner, he will be literally wrecking shop up the middle. I got veterans too, but gotta watch out for Godwin. Make sure he doesn't get superstar trade against us right now. Welcome everybody. Oh, T Fields, I did not draft my Raiders team, so we are missing speed. I got veterans, but we're missing speed, especially at the wide receiver position to get away from your defensive backs that you be having. So let's see if he's ready, which he is not. I think he should be loading up. Um, got a good team overall, but they're not a all day 305 type of squad. So we gotta play smart, stop the run, and don't make mistakes on offense. It's the only way we're gonna win. Um, I need more of Josh Allen. You know, he got the strong arm. He got the quickness to change direction for my standard read option. But sometimes you need that person with that superstar trait and that X factor. That helps a lot. So where those 50-50 balls kind of lean towards the offense, which since now that you got Lamar Jackson at the helm, GM of the year, T Fields. All right, where he at? He said he was gonna be ready. Let's see what uniforms we got today, if we can. I'm gonna go with the color rush. right. We gotta watch out for the one-on-one coverage to the backside. He like to throw that vertical route. So I'm gonna have to put awareness over there, not speed. So we might get beat a little bit, but see if we can hold down the fort. Josh Allen is not performing like he should. More interceptions than touchdowns.
Thanks.
Just off the shores of Lake Erie, we are at First Energy Stadium in a city aptly named after its founder, Moses Cleveland, way back in 1796. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Cleveland Browns. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, so maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Default defense. Can't remember if he throws the ball deep or not. We'll adjust when we need to.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan. He completes this to Russell Gage.
All right.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
We'll take all the help we can get.
Playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
He's pretty good at the run game.
They go play action here on first down. They'll roll him out right. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
He always
very
goes to his tight
gain
end.
of 27. 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 38. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30.
McCaffrey.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3.
A gain of a yard.
From the shotgun.
Oh,
Ryan.
No.
The
Come
Raider
on, man. I read that.
Strong on that one in
That should have been a
and
pick.
now it's 4th.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Out is Carlson now for the Raider field goal. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash.
Let's see if he got a good kicker. No, he does not.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And this will remain a scoreless game.
Good job, fellas.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal. But when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
A first carry now. This is Johnson.
Good job,
and
Johnson.
he'll be stopped right at midfield. 11 yards there, first down. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only they're controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to linebacker spot.
And nothing
Good job,
but
baby.
daylight ahead. And he
First touchdown of the day.
Touchdown, Las Vegas. James Conner, his second touchdown on the season. And the Raiders have taken the
Good way
early
to start the
lead.
game, capitalizing on
Earlier in the week when
a
they
missed
had their
field goal.
scouting
I
report
missed the extra
meeting,
point.
this was the
So
explosiveness
it's going to
that
be
they
the
talked
game
about
of
trying to
whoever
contain.
does
They were
not have
concerned
to
about
kick
it all
at
week,
all.
yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Now this will make it into the end zone.
Who
And
does
only
not
able
have
to
to
get
kick a
this to
field
the
goal to win the game?
19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Definitely screwed up a little
The
bit on
Cleveland
that.
offense ready to go. And they were in field goal range the last time out, but couldn't connect.
And it's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there.
Oh, this is taken
Come
in. It's
on,
complete.
man.
And he'll be taken down,
Killing
but
me.
not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 32 that time.
Who throws?
So the line of
Across the
scrimmage moves
field.
all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now Bernard.
Oh, good
And they'll
tackle.
get him
Thought he
down
was gonna
as he's
score on that one.
inside the 40. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
1st and 10 at the
Off the
38-yard
screen.
line.
Another run, this time McCaffrey.
Okay.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
33-yard line.
From the gun, it's Ryan. Looking downfield for
There you go,
Godwin.
Sherman.
And that's
Good
going to
job,
be
Sherman.
incomplete.
We'll take
Good
incomplete.
effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Oh, good
Into
job.
heavy traffic, and it's
I think
intercepted.
that, he might have hit the wrong button on that one.
Picked by Nick Vigil. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. No doubt, a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result. As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
On play action, Allen. That's complete to his running back, Connor. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
His pass complete to James Conner. A gain of 4. And it's
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And
He
the throw
dropped
there
that?
going to
Come
be
on.
incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their
Cannot
offense.
drop that.
Pulled in at the 24.
All right, we got
It'll
to
be 37 yards there on the punt. And the Browns will take over.
stick to
1st
it.
and
Game
10.
plan.
10 at their own
Damn,
31-yard
I picked the
line.
wrong play.
The Browns drive about to get started. And in enemy territory last time
Coming
through the
back door.
interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball?
McCaffrey
Do they want
out,
to lean
cool
more
with
on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
I don't know why my guys ain't dropping back. It's a good pass.
6-0 our score after one.
With the score, Raiders 6. Browns.
This offense finding its legs now.
What?
Here's another 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Bernard.
Come on now. That is the most gayest shit
And stopped
ever.
a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
That's another Browns 1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
On the ground, McCaffrey able to get a couple here, but won't get
I don't know
across
what
the plane
else
as
y'all
they
want me to
stop him
do.
right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1.
A pickup of 2.
Again, McCaffrey, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Christian McCaffrey, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Browns can grab the lead if they hit the extra point. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Shootout.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he's able to get the 1st before he's taken down at the 36.
I think I saw a lot of shoulders just drop there. And what I mean by that is they finally were able to relax a little bit because that was an important play call. They needed to pick up that 1st down at this stage of the game.
Yeah, couldn't afford another quick drive and out. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Okay, I forgot my play call.
And now they'll throw with Allen. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
All right, we are struggling with Allen, but we'll get him right.
From the gun, a give to Connor. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had the incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Screen pass to Connor. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a 1st down.
Allen fakes the give and keeps himself. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the Browns 42-yard line.
Lead this game to my kicker.
Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Connor. And he's going to take this down close to a first down at the Browns' 36.
Allen's been doing everything he can to get us to win some games. Oh, shit.
Allen now on first down.
I did not mean to run that play.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll run here with Connor. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Doing good driving
When you
the ball.
find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It's a gain of 5. And that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. Looking again that time for Amari Cooper. They'll run here with Connor. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. James Conner with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And once again, the Raiders are back out in front. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep.
Get you something.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
19-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team. Right?
Good tackle,
you just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout.
So he's going to Godwin. Wherever he's at, he's going to. We got to watch out for the tight end.
Down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Watch out for the tight end.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan.
You said watch out for the tight end.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit.
If he try to throw it one more time, I'm trying to pick this off.
Who you would think could absorb that contact.
He's going seam.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Ryan.
Oh, I'm glad he had a bad
zone,
throw
but
on
it's
that.
incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki, but now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and
Do I want to send pressure right here? If he score, he score. If not, I get a sack. Time ran out, he don't get no points. All right.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, Ryan. The Raider defense strong on that one in coverage, and now it's 4th.
intended for Chris Godwin.
So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half.
Pressing triangle, and it makes me
33-yarder from the
look
left
back
hash.
at the receiver.
The
All
kick
right, we'll
by
take
Carlson
that. Whatever.
is good. And that will cut the lead
Nothing you
back
can do
down
about
to
that.
3 at 13 to 10. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So we've hit halftime, just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
And try to get out of here with a victory so we can advance this league to a new week.
The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Braxton Berrios on the return. The Raiders take over first.
Definitely good return.
At their own 35-yard line.
If I would have known that, I probably would have.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
So, come on, man.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll stay on the ground with Connor again. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And able to connect with Berrios. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. From the gun, it's Allen, eluding the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
Play action. Now it's Allen. Got a man. It's Berrios complete. Man. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 29-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
I don't like it because I don't have anybody I need to read right now. Now I do.
On 1st and 10 is Connor. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Have to get in the end zone right now. Cover 3.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He's going to take off with it, and he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a first down.
Man coverage.
On the handoff, Connor able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
There you go. Thank you.
Now a former Buckeye back home. It's Carlos Hyde. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. They'll run for him with Hyde. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Good job calling the timeout.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Don't need to be pretty. Don't need to be pretty.
And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Calling a gain of 2 as they're knocking on the door now. 3rd and goal.
Thank you.
And he's in. Touchdown.
What was going on right there?
Amari Cooper. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead.
Still got a lot of game left to see if we can continue.
There for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
The Browns take over 1st and 10.
Sherman, I need you to stay with Godwin. He's finna force feed him right now.
The Browns drive about to get started. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned.
That's a good run.
Because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
32-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Ryan.
Ooh.
On the right side, open is Gesicki. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Thank you, Sherman. Oh, my
and
goodness.
Nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted.
Come on, Sherman.
Instead, 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Watch out for the seam.
To throw again. Ryan looking downfield for Godwin. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Rocky.
One where I don't think that you're going to get it,
last week
and you
and
got
this
it?
week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
It's cover 3. Welcome in. Little family SD.
From the gun, Allen. Flushed out right.
Allen, what are you doing?
Intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Come on, Allen.
Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby.
You're killing me, man.
And they will set up shop in enemy
we could lose this
territory
game because
at
of
the
that.
42-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
After the interception, here's Ryan. And they're able to get
Are you
this one
serious?
past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17.
Man, when you got that momentum, you can do whatever you need to do.
I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but
Oh,
in this
this
case,
is a good game.
maybe a little too much
It's
target
more than
to hit.
I need
that
to
one was
have.
timed well, incomplete.
2nd and 10 now. Ryan.
Don't make my guy go to him. I'm on the outside, literally going to the sideline.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. On 3rd down, Bernard, and he will have the 1st down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Operating from the gun, Ryan. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
4-yard line.
Now a run with McCaffrey.
Great job.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
The play lost a yard.
To throw is Ryan. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown.
I've been making things so tough with this Raiders team,
His
man.
5th touchdown now on the year. And the Browns are back within a score.
No reason.
And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route,
I know we're supposed to call timeout on hurry up. But I went man coverage.
And now things get a bit more interesting
And I dropped
here in
back
this 4th quarter.
D lineman to make sure you take away certain things, and we still caught this slant. Momentum. That's what it is. That's what this game is about.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, let's see what we got. What's going on, everybody? We are in some trouble. 3 minutes left. I don't have the strongest team to believe in my offense right now.
The Raider
especially
offense
with my
set
guy.
to get this drive started. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, 1-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage,
I want to throw
with
football.
confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
He just overthrown a pass.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
He wants to take away my read option, which is fine. We just want to chew clock, put some pressure on him. Even though he can win those jump balls.
Again, it's Connor. The limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
From the gun, Allen. And he'll complete this one to Berrios. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a 1st down as well.
Las Vegas.
I don't even know how fast this kid is.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Allen going to try and run.
Oh, no.
Give Uchenna Nwosu the credit for the stuff. Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13.
If he throw an interception right here, it's nothing we can do. He's playing with the D tackle, watching that read option. So it's up to the computer to play that responsibility.
Off the play fake. He'll get that one complete to Connor.
Okay, good.
Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. To throw is Allen. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
All right, let's go.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
Bad call. Come on now. Don't make my man stop.
And he'll go out near
should at least took some time off the clock or took his time out.
A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
It's his game to win now.
Back to throw.
Come on with that, man.
And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
I literally have him in coverage with a guy over top.
Receiver. And it's 2nd down. He'll look to throw.
Thank you, Sherman.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
I'm getting
so back-to-back
incompletions
right now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the 1st down. That's what's vital to them.
It's caught inside the 25.
So he ain't supposed to have no timeout.
And he's going to have a Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. And this will be incomplete.
Good job.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And in the 2nd quarter, he may very well run by him. But in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
He got the jump ball.
He's back to throw. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone.
And
that's going to wind
man.
up incomplete.
I
However,
hate that.
we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal.
It's bad clock management by me. Come on, man.
He takes it across for the
How I go with the hit stick and they make him literally, he don't do nothing, go out the wrong way.
Wow. How many people are watching this one right here who gave
That's
up?
my fault.
Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score.
All right, we got 20 seconds.
A little time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10.
Gotta have faith in Allen right now.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
And we'll see if they go back to base. On play action, Allen. This one left side caught by Barrios. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Back to throw. Flush to his right. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Incomplete on the throwaway.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Wide open, Amari
That's
Cooper.
me. Good game.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Don't deserve to win
Well,
with the
Charles,
Raiders.
this one's going to be hard to digest. You take the lead into the 4th quarter, lose that lead. Maybe they felt like they let this one slip away a little bit.
It will definitely feel like that because when you have a lead in the 4th quarter, all you talk about doing is finishing and closing a game out. But when you flip it over, how about that? Making the comeback and then finishing the game, sealing it on defense, they will feel jubilant in their locker room.
So for Cleveland, a loss would have really hurt. As it stands, they finish the first half at 3-5. And they'll be...
Raiders are not good enough to do what I want to do. But I had a lot of opportunity in that game. Put a little strain on us. It's alright though. I'm trying to figure him out. Get right. I think we should be advancing. So we got the Chargers next. 3 and 4. Not good. But that's what happens. You let games slip away. Alright, let's see who the Cowboys got next. Alright, let's see. Week 9. Who does the Cowboys play? It's the Steelers. It's going to be a tough opponent. Raiders got the Chargers, so we got a lot of... These guys need to get better. Alright, I'm out of here until they advance.